Welcome to Olympus. My name is Ryan. Today we're going to be talking about the new Byrna Event and Birthday Event that are going to be happening in Hero Wars in about a day and a half. Now, we just had a live stream from Hero Wars Dominion and Sam, and I just wanted to walk through some of the key points in this event that are actually a little bit different than previous events. This is more of a comprehensive, full-on event where we're going to have a lot of things happening at the same time. You can kind of think of it a little bit more like a Summerfest or Winterfest, where there's a lot of stuff to do than just a regular new hero event. So first off, there are going to be different types of mini games that you're going to be able to find. This one, you've seen some of these beforehand, just put all the pictures back together, but these are going to give you some additional rewards whenever you finish that. As we walk through this stream, you can see here that we have Cake Hunt, which is like finding the Easter eggs and taking part in the mini game, which will give you Valor Coins. We have Archdemon's Challenge, which is going to be scoring a specific amount of points in battle with the Archdemon. We're going to be talking about that in just a little bit, what that looks like. Opening chest in Outland, logging in, and then you're going to get the regular hero event for Byrna, which is just going to be Gift of the Elements, upgrading her hero skins, all that good stuff. Now, this event is also going to look pretty similar to last events, except there are going to be a few key changes. And let me go ahead and move in here. There is going to be a new map, and the map is going to be relatively similar to other ones. You would be able to find the full map at Hero Wars-Olympus page. If you go there on that blog, you should be able to see the full one. But what you really need to know is up here in the corner, there's going to be generators for different resources. Now, if my memory serves me correct, those are going to be great enchantment runes, large skinstone chests, absolute artifact chests, and the two different types of catalysts. The first one that launch, I believe, is the great enchantment runes. And each one will have a day in between launching, meaning you won't be able to start all of them off right away. But they will be costing Valor Coins and potentially the medallions that you will get from the event. So, if that is your top priority, then I would go ahead and try to get those in as soon as possible, because the longer you wait, the more that you're going to lose in terms of those resources. Now, let's go ahead and kind of jump a little bit more into the event. This is going to look very similar to the previous events, right? You're going to be able to spend Valor Coins to get some more Soul Stones of Byrna, as well as a few other rewards. There's going to be a shop in here as well. And kind of the surprise of this event is you're going to be fighting the Archdemon in the event, which is a kind of crazy. He's going to be the final boss. And as part of that, if you do really well, and I think it is, if I remember what Sam said, it is the top 50 across all servers. Now, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure he said top 50 across all servers. So it's going to be very, very, very hard to rank here. But if you are able to rank, you're going to be able to get some additional emeralds as well as a insignia that you can put up on as your like logo. But you can see here, these are like the top 19 through 22, and then he's 39. But it's a different amount of emeralds. I think the top one is, let's see here. Third is 18,000, 30,000 it looks like. So a decent amount of emeralds if you are able to top it out. Now, what does this mean? This means that there's going to be a lot of trying to figure out what the best teams for the Archdemon are and trying to maximize that team during the fight so that you can score as much as possible. So, if you are going for the highest rank or a high rank, you should be very aware that it's going to take you more time than previous events. Now, dependent on if it is across all servers. If it's top 50 across all servers, I'm probably not going to be competing. Now, they will give you all, it's the same hero stalls, everyone's on the same page there. But I probably just won't be competitive because the amount of time that people will spend into it that I probably won't is going to be pretty beneficial. But if you are planning on going for it, you can kind of theory craft it to get a better team to try to get more points. Now, in terms of the ticket, there is going to be a golden ticket like there is every other event. That golden ticket will have a few different types of rewards that are unique. It will have a new Byrna skin that you'll be able to get here, as well as other things. as well as some of the other new skin tokens that they give for Byrna so that you can level it up a little bit. And I will say the Byrna skin is actually on the free-to-play too. So they are giving that away for free. So everyone should be able to get that. Now, in terms of the shop, we have the prizes that we had last time with the Galahad event. And looks like they're going to continue this. These are one-time prizes. So you can get the Elemental Spirit Summoning Sphere once, Catalysts once, Primal Catalyst once, Gifted Dominion once, Legendary Gifted Dominion, and Golden Thread once. After that, these are unlimited below this. So the top 6 are only one time only. I think what I did on the last event is I bought the Gifted Dominion, I bought the Legendary Gifted Dominion, and I might have bought Catalyst and then used the rest for other stuff. I can't really remember right now, but I think that's what I did during that event. I'll probably have a live stream and talk about that a little bit more on the live stream of what my strategy is going to be this time. But other than that, it's going to be a relatively similar event. You're going to be walking through different chapters. Now, this is also something I wanted to talk about. We have 3 different types of talismans. This is recently added to this campaign or this event. And you will be able to select one of these 3 times. And they will give you a buff as well as a debuff. So on this, we have the Fury Talisman, which I believe each second heroes suffer 1% of their max health as damage. Heroes deal 20% more damage, so helps your team, but it's also going to hurt your team a little bit. So that one's not bad. That one's not bad, especially if you have a healer who is going to be able to heal. Whenever I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about like Martha, right? Martha does really well with this because Martha can heal that 1% max health back much easier than other heroes who might only heal one hero, and you can get that extra damage. Then we have the Vampirism Talisman, and that's heroes gain 100% Vampirism, but they can't be healed by other means. This could be really good if you have just only damage dealers, right? If you have a team full of damage dealers, you can use this one. You won't need a healer, but they also can't be healed any other way. But the 100% Vampirism is a lot of healing. Then lastly, we have Pack Talisman. Heroes deal 150% more damage, but they also take 100% more damage. So it is a give and take there. That is a lot more than the Fury. They're going to be taking double damage instead of 1% each tick. But the amount of damage they deal is going to be a lot more. Now, lastly, as we go through this event, at the very end, you're going to be fighting and getting these pieces of cake for all of the chapters. And you are going to be fighting the Archdemon. Now, this is where that ranking comes into play. You're trying to build a team that not only can beat the whole campaign, but is also going to get very high score against the Archdemon, right? So it's not necessarily, okay, what team can take me through, but what team can take me through and give me the highest score possible so that I can get some additional rewards. And then based off of that, you'll be able to find your scoring and get a piece of cake, which will also give you different rewards. I think this is where if you collect all the birthday cake, these are the rewards that you're going to be getting. So it's 5 Explorer's moves, 5,000 skin stones across all of them, 20 absolute artifact chests, and 1 hero soulstone chest, which are not bad, but you should basically be able to do this as a free-to-play, I believe. I don't think you have to do all 7 chapters to get all 7 pieces of the cake. I think free-to-play should be able to get this. Other than that, yeah, that's relatively the same event. There is going to be multiple things. So we got the generators, we got the mini games, we got the trying to max out the Archdemon's damage, as well as just the regular event. So a lot of stuff going on. It will be beginning in about a day and a half. Go ahead, start planning for it now so that you are prepared and ready to maximize this event as much as you can. We will be doing a live stream probably in the next 3 to 4 days, maybe 2 days or so. So make sure to jump on that and we can discuss it more there. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk with you soon.